Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to my third episode of Wildlife Park 2. In the last one, we helped a sickly jaguar named Anka get back to her good self and be released into the wild. In this episode, I don't know what we're doing yet because I haven't read the mission and it's been forever. So I guess let's get into it and see some more cutesy little animals get better. Alright, your family in Sweden has called for help. Your brother is very concerned about the future of the family wildlife park. After your father mysteriously disappeared, the park has been rapidly dwindling into a miserable state. Everyone is in despair and nobody knows how to handle this ailing financial situation. Therefore, your family has asked you to return to Sweden and help them. You don't wait any longer and decide to take the next plane to Sweden. Immediately upon arriving, a brilliant idea sparks your mind. Why not simply open the park for visitors and redevelop the park with the money you earn? Your brother is delighted, and you even managed to convince the city administration to approve government aid for this project. Yay me! Alright, so we are going to get into this, and we are going to get my family's wildlife park in Sweden back on track. Alright, your family is extremely proud of the new building that now stands tall in the entryway of the first wildlife park. Unfortunately, you still do not have any visitors. This is not surprising, though this little park is almost totally unknown. You decide to invest more money in marketing activities, and you start ad campaigns to attract more visitors to your park. Select a marketing activity by clicking on the entrance. Hey, bunnies. Alright, this is when you can open the marketing area. This is where I can open the marketing area. I can open it whenever I want. This is where you will find the marketing activities that are currently available. You must then start the activity you have selected in the menu that opens in the lower right. Alright, so we're going to select the pamphlet. The maintenance cost is $75. The range is 10, and the income bracket is 1 star. So I'm guessing on the lower end. And we are going to start that. And very good. The ads for your park are now running. However, we must not forget to open the park for visitors. The entrance is still closed, as you can see on the symbol above the building. You can now open selected facilities by clicking on the button above or below the object. Alright, so we are going to operate! The park is open. Everybody is curious and excited to see how the first visitors will react to the new wildlife park. Until the first visitors arrive, use the time to fancy up the park a bit in the tool area for decoration. You can find sculptures, for example. Alright, a bear sculpture. Start off by placing several sculptures directly near the entrance of the so the visitors will have a good first impression of your wildlife park. My goodness, I need to wake up. Alright, so I'm going to take my big bears and put them right next to these trees as close as I can get them. Maybe. Oh, like, right. There. And then one on this side. They're like, welcome. Alright, great. Your visitors will be pleased. Your brother just had another idea while he was in the bathroom. What if some of the visitors in the park suddenly need to use the restroom? We don't have any of the facilities for that, do we? Let's see if we can find something appropriate in the tool area for the visitors' facilities. Alright, so, restroom. Price is $1,500, maintenance cost is 10, and it is a 3-star toilet. I guess. I don't know. Or there's 3 toilets. No, I don't want to be on that side. What am I doing? I am wasn't thinking. Alright, so we are going to, I guess we'll just kind of plop it over here then, I guess. I mean, really. right next to the ponies and bunnies. All right. This is where you can purchase. Well, quite some time has passed, but unfortunately, the entrance fee does not seem to be bringing in enough money. You could raise your entrance fee, but that might scare off new visitors. Your brother has another idea. We could simply offer cheap drinks at every corner and make the costs for use for and make the costs for using the restroom extremely high. Who would pay to use a restroom? I am sorry, but if I had to pay to use a restroom, I would probably end up peeing next to, behind, in front of, on top of the restroom, I guess, just because I think that it is a basic human need, just like water. But that's just me. Anyway, that doesn't sound that stupid, but what do you think? In an event, you can find facilities for drinks under the tool area for visitors. Well, for visitor facilities, I already told you guys what I think. Um, and I'm definitely not going to raise, put in a fee to use the restroom. I don't care how much profit it fucking brings in. These are people. Or, if they were people. Alright. Particular facilities such as the restrooms and sale booths have running expenses. You can see the expenses at any time by simply selecting the respective building. In addition, you can see how cost efficient the facility is, reflected in its profit value. In the meantime, in town, word spreads that your park offers a welcome alternative to everyday life and total relaxation on the weekend. Even some of the business people in town have heard about your flourishing park. One of them has offered to set up a photo booth in your wildlife park. You may now purchase this booth in the tool area for visitor facilities. Yay! Who doesn't like to use photo booths? Like, really? They're fun. They are. I mean, it's great. The photo booth will surely give us some additional income, and it will satisfy the visitor's shopping urge. If you like, you can also change the cost of the photo booth. Some visitors are complaining that there are not enough dustbins in the park. Perhaps you should place a few, so the visitors don't pollute the entire park. Yeah, I would really appreciate it if they didn't throw garbage on the park, so we'll put one next to there. And next to there. And next to there. Alright. I think I added enough. I need one more. We will put it right next to the entrance. Okay. Great. Now the visitors may use the most important facilities. I think we might even be able to afford some additional employees. Perhaps someone to take care of all the litter. Oh, of all of the litter. Rabbit 3 is pregnant. Woohoo! We might not be able to see the babies though, depending on how long this takes, because sometimes it takes them a very long time to have their babies because it is set on a rather legit length of time. It's no 5-day process. They literally have a gestation period in this game, and I think it is the coolest thing. And I am sorry if you can hear the bike starting up in the background. It's the neighbors. Okay. Or do you prefer to pick up the litter yourself? Let's take a look at the tool area for your personnel. Alright, let's look for Bin Man. Alright, Bin Man. You, my dear Bin Man, you get to have your spot right next to the bathroom so that you don't have to walk very far when you are on your break. The handyman wouldn't be bad either. He could fix fences so they are. My goodness, where did I get so from? He could fix fences if they are broken or needed more maintain or I am tired. If they are broken or need to be maintained over time. We don't want the animals to escape and injure the visitors. I blame the motorcycle in the background. Anyway. I guess we will Where do we want to put you? Over here, maybe? Who could hurt the villain? Yeah, we'll put you next to the deadly raccoons, I guess. You've done a very good job in establishing your park. Now try to keep the visitors and the animals satisfied. You can find detailed information regarding your mission objective in the mission description on the bottom left of the menu. Perhaps you place some of the facilities in a somewhat unsuitable manner, but you can sell them and place them again at any time. Okay. So we want to achieve a level 97. Alright, so let's see. I want to climb and the ground is too soft. So we will give you something to climb, little raccoon. Climby, climby tree. There you go. You gonna climb that? And let's see. The hardness of ground 30 to 50. Alright. Is the ground still... Okay. The ground is good. Oh, Rabbit 3 is pregnant. Woo! They're like bunnies or something. What is wrong with you, little goat goat? The ground is too soft for me. Oh, he's doing well. Alright, and... little bunny bun. Pony pony. We are going to get another pony. Because someone misses their fellows. Yay! Alright, we are done with this mission. Congratulations! Fantastic. You have done a really great job. Thanks to you, the Family Wildlife Park is saved, and so is the future of the family. If you are ready for your next adventure, click on Next Mission. If you would rather stick around and tend to your family's wildlife park, click on Continue. Well, I would love to stay and spend my time tending this park for forever, but we have to move on to the next mission, and I have to move on to the next video. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or whatever you guys are at this point in time when you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.